Hi everyone, it's Dasher Dave here and I'm back for another crafty video. So this time I'm going to do a bit of a haul video with you. Now it's a long time since I've done a haul video and there's a reason for that. I've not been buying anything. But a massive thank you to Jodi Martin who recently gave me some money through Buy Me a Coffee. Or Kofi, I can't remember which one she went for, and it freed up my assets a bit and meant I could buy a few things to make some more crafty things with. So I've got two lots of things. So I've got an AliExpress haul and then I've got a charity shop haul. So I'll do the charity shop haul first and then we'll come back to the AliExpress. So these were bought in a variety of different charity shops. They're not particularly exciting. They're just things that, well, they're not particularly exciting for other people. They're exciting for crafters. You know what we're like. We get a bit excited about random things. So, and I'm sure I've probably got some of these books somewhere or things like it, but there is one in this stack that I definitely don't have anything like. So, this is what I've got. So this is a Pitman's shorthand dictionary. Now I definitely do have a shorthand dictionary somewhere, but I don't know where it is. What I liked is the columns in this one. It's got them all listed, and I just thought, wouldn't that look ace in a journal, like just something a bit more interesting, a bit more, we like charts and things, don't we, in journals and stuff. So yeah, so it's just a Pitman's shorthand journal. Don't know whether anybody knows shorthand. I definitely don't. And that was just £1, and that was from British Heart Foundation, actually. So then I've got another Pitman shorthand. This is a shorthand manual. That's definitely the price on the front, but I have no idea. And I wanted to, I liked this because I wanted to this was £1 as well. I wanted to the only thing I don't like about there is they stick these stickers on which are terrible because they peel the surface off. And I'm going to just see if I can peel that off while I'm talking to you. Well, this isn't too bad, but I have had them where they've completely ripped the surface off. But yeah, I wanted to kind of recreate that kind of look. This is more like the one that I do have, but I can't find. It's not in columns, but I just liked the look of it. Well, it's definitely owned to somebody in Carlinghow, Batley. I'm going to need to look up that address and see whether that place is still there. Although there is a bit of column stuff going on in the background, in the back. But yeah, I really liked this kind of old book look, and that's the reason why I bought it. I bought that one because I was inspired by I could recreate that in some way. So that's why that came about. So this was just a stamp that was in, I can't remember, I think it was St Gemma's, and this again another charity shop, and it's obviously been used because it's yellowy, but it was, I can't remember, 25p or 50p or something like that. So I just thought, well, it's a stamp, I can't pass by a stamp, can I? So that was just, I think it was 50p, to be fair. So that was that. Let me come back to that in a minute. So and then there was this one, which was, well, it wasn't £3. It was in 1995. I can't remember. Oh, 49p, and this was in I can't remember what the place is called. But I just liked it because of the way that it's the blocks of text that I really liked. Again, I just thought it might make some interesting pages in a journal. The pictures aren't really me, they're a bit glossy. I guess I could matte them down with some matte medium. Brian might want the pictures though. So yeah, so that's the reason why I bought that. So 49 pence. Didn't think that was bad at all. So, and this is the one that I definitely don't have anything like. And obviously this has never been used because it's still got the wrap round. This was 10 pence. So couldn't pass this up. But look at this. Now I don't know. I don't want to, you know, upset anybody, but I don't know whether it's Chinese, Japanese, or what. But I know that it's one of the books that goes. So this is the front, because the page numbers are lowest here, and they get higher as you go this way through the book. Which this is read right to left, whereas we read left to right. So, and I believe you read it down, but I don't know, and I don't know what language it is. But I just liked it. I liked the cover as well, the inner cover. I liked the jacket cover, although it's a bit shiny. I liked the look of it, and I liked this little strap that goes around it. So there we go. Yeah. So for 10 pence, yeah, 10 pence. That wasn't too bad, was it? So yeah. So I bought. Last of the big spenders, Dave. There. So Dave spending his, what was that? £2.50, £2.50, £3, £3.10 in books. So yeah, they were from charity shop. So then I spent some money on AliExpress. Okay, so me and Brian did a bit of a craft haul. I bought from AliExpress and he bought from Wish. He's got an account with Wish. I've got an account with AliExpress. And that's how we go about it. So I bought a variety of different things. So I'm just going to go through what I bought. So I bought this. It's a silicone mould. I'm going to buy myself at some point when finances allow. I'm going to buy myself some UV hardening resin. And some of the ultra clear stuff, because I want to make myself some little cabochons, or cabochon. I want to make some cabochons to make some some things that you'll have to wait and see, because well, you have to wait and see whether I get the resin yet. Resin, I know that you can buy the 2-part thing, and I've actually got some of that somebody gave me. It's actually Brian gave me. But I don't. It's very messy, and I'm not sure whether they're completely transparent or whatever. But I know that you can get UV hardening that is completely transparent. So I bought that in readiness because it was. I wasn't going to buy it at a later date because I was buying an AliExpress order, and you might as well put these little things in at the time. So. I'm obviously not going to make the really tiny things, but it's the bigger ones that I wanted. So I wanted some half domes. Okay, so that don't remember how much it was. I think it was about £1.20 or something like that. A number stamp. I'm sure I've got this. I just can't find it. So I bought it again. So this is just a number stamp with a variety of just a bit more interesting numbers on it. I've got the very utilitarian style numbers, but I liked these. They were a bit more fancy, old-fashioned numbers. A little pack of washi stickers because, well, it's it wouldn't be an AliExpress order if you didn't buy any washi stickers, would it? So they were just some nice different things that I hadn't already got. So a variety of little flowers in there. I love those. I like sticking them to lots of things. So watch this space for when they get used. I think you've seen me use a lot of stickers before, but I've recently started using the transparent ones because now I can't get that back in there. Because I found a way to use them that I like. I'm not a fan of really glossy things. But yeah, so that's what I like about them, because once you stick them to a book, they kind of almost blend in. So, but I did buy myself some transparent stickers. Okay, and these were about £1, I think these were. That might have been £1.20, something like that. But I liked these because these were little. So I've been making a lot of slides, and this was actually, it's supposed to be a stamp. Now I wouldn't use it as that because it's very shiny, but I might use it as a slide. So it's kind of becomes its own. Put that in a mount, and it's its own slide. You know, you're not using additional things. So that's what I wanted to use those for. There's a few different sizes in there. So that's what I got. Then I bought myself this little die. It's one of those ones that's like the, what were they, 1, 2, 6, the cassette discs for photos. You used to be able to have photos that took these. This would have been a negative carriage, and then you get your photos developed from this. I think there's a 1, 2, 6, but don't quote me. So yeah, just because I'm liking that aperture, you know, the utilitarian thing. These were just a freebie that they threw in with it, which, you know, they're not really me. So if anybody wants a heart, some little hearts and some little butterfly dies, then let me know and I'll send them to you. Then we've got this, which is just like a ticket stamp, a lot variety of different utilitarian style things, all to go with my utilitarian journal. So hopefully there's not too much of a shine on there. So, but yeah, I just liked that. I just thought it was a bit interesting. These I really liked. So I wanted some numbers, and I wanted some different numbers. So I obviously bought those. They're nice and small, compact numbers. But then I wanted some bigger numbers, and I really liked these because they've kind of got that kind of coloured in feel. Now I realise that AliExpress have a lot of things that are by other people, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm not the person to you know, how am I supposed to find out who made them? So you know, I probably couldn't afford them in the real thing anyway. So I'm just, you know, I'm being honest. These are from AliExpress, but I don't know who, you know, if they're something of their own design or whether they're like a copy of somebody else's. So I've got these, and I liked these. I'd already bought. Had I? No, I bought, when I bought the one from the charity shop. This one, I'd already got these, and that's when I saw that one. And I thought, ooh, that'd go with those. I've forgotten that they were a different size, but you know, it's fine. They'll coordinate, won't they? Then there's this one that's got, this says evidence on it, and this is a dollar bill, I believe, and then a nutritional facts thing, which is an interesting thing to have on a stamp. Not sure that I'll ever use this. And then there's an ingredients thing here that says cashews, Brazil nuts, almonds, pecans, macadamia nuts, filbert nuts, I've never heard of them, granola oil and salt. That's very nutty, whatever that is. A size medium stamp. There's a washing label stamp there. Then there's like a lent and returned, so like a library stamp thing there. So just something, you know, random things that you can stamp on a utilitarian journal. This, because I just wanted some scrolly, lettery kind of, not scrolly, scripty, lettery things, because I didn't have any. These, because these were numbers that I could stamp on something, you know, so I could stamp on like one of my digitals. I could stamp it, give it an outline, but cut it out, and it'd have an outline, but you'd also be able to see because it's got the transparent, you know, it's only an outline of a number. So I bought those. There are all the numbers there, aren't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go, and then 0, obviously. This one, because it's a bit like mathematical equation type thing, that equation. That's what I was trying to think of. Let's restack those because they're all just going to slide off and fall over in a minute. This, because it's got some, like this is like you can see it. It's like music in a circle, which I quite liked. This is a music line, whatever that's called. I don't know whether it actually has a. Is this that a semiquaver? Don't ask me. I didn't study music, so anyway. when words leave off, music begins, is what that one says. And the rest of it, I think, is mostly gobbledygook. But I just thought, again, it's added a bit of interest. Then there's this one. It's got like postcard and then stamps, and there's a couple of tickets on here. Again, just a nice, interesting stamp. This one I liked because you've got the solid number, and then you've got the hollow number, but in a smaller size to the other one. And then you've got days, weeks, months, and then 21, 22 and 23. I probably won't use those because they're a bit new. So, you know, I like the old-fashioned dates. If they'd been like 1803, I'd probably have used it. But and then there was this one, which I liked because it's like a library card stamp. And I wanted to make some library cards. So that's this one. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, they're all there. Don't know whether they're all spelt right. You can never tell with some of these things, can you? Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Okay. Waldo, that's a good. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Waldo, it's a good name, isn't it? So nobody gets called Waldo these days, I guess. And then this is the final one. So it's the final stamp down. Shh, Dave. So this has just got a first class ticket on it, and then there's some other tickets on it. There's a stamp here. Again, just some interesting things. The thing is, I've got to remember that I've got them. That's the problem. I need to. So, like, I found a way to store my dies by, you know, making that die folder. This. I need to do something very similar for my stamps because the way I store them at the moment, I can't find anything. So, anyway, yeah. So all of that came to. What did it come to? £35, including delivery. I don't think that was too bad. I've got a good lot of stamps. I think I worked it out. It came to something like £2.50 a stamp. And obviously some of them are bigger than others. So yeah, so that's what I got. So I hope you like that. I will endeavour to use them. I really want to make something like that. So you might see that coming soon. Well, you might, or you might not. So anyway, thank you very much, Jodi. Couldn't have done this without you. I've not bought, like I say, I've not bought anything for a while now because I just don't have the liquid assets to do it. So, and you know, I can work extra time at work, but I don't get any more money for it. So there isn't any point. I do enough hours there as it is. So I'm really grateful to Jodi for kind of helping, and basically anybody that's ever bought anything, like bought any of my digitals, or has supported me, you know, whether it be the financial stuff, you know, like I've got some real strong supporters of the financial stuff, you know. Christina Hall as well, really, it has really helped, and you know, Joe and Leslie and Sylvia, and you know, too many to name everybody, but I really want to say a massive thank you to those people that do, you know, and especially in today's economic crisis, you know, I'm so grateful. So anyway, thank you to those people. Thank you to anybody that's bought any of my digitals. That also helps. Yeah. So I will I will endeavour not to lose these between now and the next video. All right then, folks. Thanks very much for watching. I hope that was interesting, something a bit different. I haven't done a haul for video for a while. I've got some new things coming up. Some more working on some more digitals. And I will see you all very soon. So yeah. So don't forget, I love you all without exception until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. And I'll see you all very soon. Take care, folks. Love to you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Bye.